So, was it my fault or was it not my fault? Let's talk about it. Well, in my experience, I have plenty of cars that went dead. Multiple cars went dead, but it really wasn't my fault that it went dead. I mean, where it's my fault that it went dead. It's not my fault that when it went dead, that it gained a dead cell. So when I'm 10, it's been a few times where I ran the battery dead, but it didn't need a new battery. So this is a 12 socket right here. Just tighten it back up. Yeah, bam, got it back in place. Now, since it's from you pull it, and it's not the exact same, it's not gonna go to the far right. But it do have more cranking apps than the original one, so it should fall off. So this side is a 12, this side is a 10. The two bolts that hold the battery is a 10. So get your 10, you're gonna need your long extension and a 10. So was it my fault? Well, technically, it wouldn't have gained a dead cell if they would never got it wrapped. If I would have kept the car on the whole time, it wouldn't have gained a dead cell. But let me tell you how old that battery was. I didn't even look. More likely that battery was made probably in the car 2021. Let's just say they changed the battery one time. In 2023, they probably got a new battery, and it's 2025 going on 26. Every 2 years, you might need a battery. I ain't gonna say you might need it, but if you having battery problems, it's not far fetched, you know, because the battery that was made in 2023 was really made in 2022. So that's a 4-year-old battery, you know. So sometimes it's just time for it to happen, you know. It happened while it was me, while it was with me. So you don't want to tell the customer, you know what I'm saying? They looking at it was working before I gave it to you, and you looking at it, you looking at it like I ain't giving too much for it to even go that bad. But you want to meet them. You want to meet people halfway sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody's fault. You know what I'm saying? The shit happened. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna crowd, we ain't gonna throw pee or crowd with spoiled milk. We just gonna get it fixed. So I went and got a battery. Just told them it was gonna be $55. I go half with y'all. You know, cause you know, it ain't my fault, it ain't your fault. But you still need a battery, you know what I'm saying? No point of me not saying nothing and then they get somewhere, car cut off, now they need a tow. You know what I'm saying? Just good business. Oh shit, let me take this part off first. In. So was it my fault? It depends on how you look at it. They wouldn't have needed a battery if they would never came and got wrapped, but a year from now, it probably would have happened. So you rather go and get stuff like that out the way. You know, I ain't taking full blame, but it did happen on my watch, but it's not my fault. All right, so bam, now you got to do these 10s right here. These two right here is a 10. But you know, I ain't cry about it. I know I just went and got a battery. I'm fixing it for them. And hopefully this fixed the issue. Should though. The battery had a dead cell in it. You can tell the battery got a dead cell because it's going to start smelling like a boiled egg. Yeah, that junk got stanky. I was like, damn, it's a rat in this motherfucker or something. I was like, damn, it's a rat. Whole time the battery got a dead cell. And I asked the old man about it. I got a guy got ticketed yesterday. She was funny as hell. I said that might have shit for T-Move. Both of these 10s. So, yep, the guy tipped me. I was like, how you know a battery got a dead cell in it? He said it's gonna stink. It's gonna smell like a boiled egg. So I was like, shit, I just learned something.